for me. One for you. One for Terry. One for me. One for you. Lots for Terry.
Well, that's another one done. I must say, this has turned out to be a marvellous hobby, entering competitions.
I've enjoyed it. Mind you, it's Fanny and I that have to get all the coupons, isn't it? My mouth's been full of crusty bits since last Thursday.
Stop complaining. You'll be happy enough when we win something.
True.
Now, let me see. I've done Spot the Ball.
So have I.
Guess the Pope's equivalent weight in paperbacks. And we stand a chance of winning a Volvo if Petula Clark turns out to be an anagram of apricot.
Who wants a Volvo? Now. Complete. Stay where you are, please. You don't look at me with those accusing eyes. Complete the following quotation, Fanny. In 10 words or less, and you could win a luxury holiday for 2 in Spain. In Spain.
What's the quotation?
I like KY jelly because...
I like KY jelly because...
I like KY jelly because the family pack lasts the whole weekend. Unless you bump into the lowest off rugby team. Then who could say? I wonder if we'll win.
Hey, we won that competition.
We never did.
We did?
Better get our bags packed then.
Off to the airport.
Come on, Terry. Come here.
Yep. Julian.
Afternoon, sir. Can I ask you where you're travelling to, please?
You can ask. Actually, we're going on a holiday of a lifetime to Spain.
And did you pack that bag yourself, sir?
Certainly not. I know times are hard.
All right, sir. Can you tell me what's in the bag, please?
Well, I could have a guess. There's a small dog and a variety of battery-operated appliances. Nothing that might explode, but 1 or 2 will make the earth move.
All right, just put it on the belt, would you please, sir?
Put on the belt yourself.
And where are you travelling to, please, sir?
Spain.
And just the one item of hand luggage, is it?
Yeah, just the one.
Well, would you mind taking this one through for me? Only it's a bit heavy.
Oh, certainly.
Oh.
Have a lovely holiday.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
sir.
Bye-bye.
Go straight through.
Excuse me, sir. Where are you travelling to, please?
You already asked me once. Spain.
Ah, and would you mind if I had a look in your cases?
Of course you can. Always glad to be of assistance.
Do you have any explanation for this?
Yeah, you just gave it to me.
Oh, that old chestnut, eh? Another case solved for Sniffer Dreadnought, the scourge of the smugglers.
And winner of the 1992 Golden Probe Award, I believe.
I'm all in here, you know. Bloke dressed up as the Pope. I knew he was trouble as soon as I saw him snorting the tarmac. I gave that Pavarotti an internal search once. Took 2 weeks.
I read about that. Lost 2 good men and a miner's helmet, I believe.
You know what this means, don't you?
Not the Perspex Lavy.
No. 5 years at Her Majesty's pleasure.
You're going to be Prince Edward's plaything.
You make one mistake in life and they get punished for it.
There you are. I was going to give you 10 more minutes and I was off.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh, I'm ready for my holiday now.
So am I.
I've had some funny looks standing here for the last 5 years. Mind you, I've earned a few quid.
Where are we going exactly?
I've got the brochure here. Here we are. Playa del Macho. Most of the activity on this bustling resort takes place in the sand dunes.
Lovely. Since Rene died, I've been so miserable.
Well, you've taken it like a man, I must say. And I should know.
Oh, yeah, I want one of them fancy cocktails.
Certainly, sir.
Tequila sunrise, please.
Certainly. And for you, sir?
Oh, let's have a look. What an attractive girl. I'll have a quick youth in a pair of Y fronts, if I like. Make it a large one.
Hey, we're flying ever so low. Look at those ants. They look just like people.
Ladies and gentlemen, could we ask you to return to your seats and fasten your safety belts, as there is a possibility that we may experience a small amount of turbulence.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the blood's rushing to me head.
This is no time to get an erection. Much more of this and we'll be seeing my complimentary nuts again.
I don't pay good money to be strapped down and tossed about.
Yeah, but your name's not Frank Boff. I hope the pilot's all right. Mind you, I could always help him out. I'm experienced in these matters. Once, when we were in Tangier, I bought a jumbo in single-handed.
Doesn't surprise me.
And those Moroccan terminals were a tight squeeze.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, the in-flight movie should be on soon.
Oh, I know, I'm in it.
But there's children on board.
So, I've done a lot of work in children's television. I once shared a dressing room with Philip Schofield for 3 long years. He's still got my ankle chain.
What were you on?
Valium at the time.
No, what programmes?
Oh, I did them all. I was Jack and Ori, that magpie.
Blue Peter?
I did, as a matter of fact. And he gave me a badge for it.
What's this one then?
This is, it's one of those John le Carré spy thriller things.
What's it called?
Tinker Tailor Soldier Homosexual. Guess which part I play?
Can't imagine.
I was the 4th man. I hate queuing.
I believe you ordered...
Curious. Greek youth.
Senor! I did not realize it was you! I did not recognize your greatness! I grovel at your feet!
I think he speaks you up to somebody.
I think he probably has.
I'm so happy! My mother is so happy! My mother's mother is so happy!
That's enough about your family. Let's get back to the grovelling, please.
I didn't you were so popular in Spain.
Lord, I haven't been here for years. And then I spent most of my time sucking lemons in Seville.
This is the greatest day of my life!
You want to get out more?
I blame it on the paella. Just think, in a few hours' time we'll be dancing in a disco called El Jockstrap.
Let me tell you something. There's not a power on earth can get me into a place called El Jockstrap Disco. Another pint of Malibu, please, Carlos. I'm having a marvellous time.
So am I. That lovely afternoon down by the rock pool.
Oh, yeah?
Caught quite a few crabs. It's a sign of a good holiday, that is. Mind you, the DJ here's a bit funny. I asked him to play me a Roger Whittaker record, and he played Le Freak C'est Chic. You can say what you like about Roger Whittaker, but he's not chic. I feel like an extra from El Dorado. This club lacks atmosphere. Don't you think? What it needs is a few more flabby English tourists to liven up the place.
Yeah, where are we going to find them?
Leave it to me. Now, we are, as I say, we're looking for a few flabby English tourists, so you don't really have to be flabby. We just need some extra people to dress the set with. Could you, well, yes, he'd be ideal. Would you like to stand up, please? We're going to need about 20 of you. And stand up if you're willing for a shilling, if you'll risk it for a biscuit. That's the idea. Could we have some music? We're going to have an audition now. An audition, and could you dance to this music? Stand up.
I'll dance.
To the Birdie song. Can you move? Let me see if you can move. Very good. This person here. No, I'm sorry. Carry on. We'll have all of you. We never tell anyone away. And you two, please. You two and you two, yes. That'll be ideal. Hold my hand. That's right. We'll find a little nook for you. Just imagine that you've had 14 pints of sangria. You two can stand over by the wall there. That's ideal. Right now, Terry, let's get... Oh, yes. Listen, everybody. Give your attention. Stop the music, Russell. One thing I do need to tell you. Every time I say Olé, I want you all to shout Olé in response. OK, so we'll have a practice. Olé. Olé! Perfect. Now, let's get back to the plot.
So, where did you disappear to this afternoon, eh?
Well, I was brushing up my Spanish. His name's Jose.
I had a holiday romance once. Great Yarmouth it was. There was this girl on the beach, in charge of the donkey rides. There hasn't been a day gone by I haven't thought about that donkey. He had a kiss-me-quick hat and a smile you could never forget.
Rather like my Jose.
Oh, yeah?
He took me dancing along the beach, walking by the cliffs and leapfrogging in the car park.
What's so special about him, then?
Well, it's really his little Spanish ways that I like most, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Which sounds like a cue for a song, as indeed it is. I thank you. Spanish thighs. Teardrops are rolling down your Spanish thighs. Do, please, please don't cry. This is just adios, and not goodbye. Just look at you. Soon, or you've got your roots done. Bringing you all the love your heart can hold. Some little look. Please say Cici, say it. Cici. Nicole, say you and your Spanish thighs will wait for me. Thighs in all of Mexico. Have you been? It's very nice, very here. True. Spanish thighs. Just the same joke over and over again, really. It's the word eyes for thighs. Forget it. I will return. Hello, I'm back again. Bringing you all the love your heart can hold. And that's saying something. Please. Say Cici. Olé. Say you and your Spanish thighs will wait for me. Say you and your Spanish thighs will wait for me.